face asked a question in TikTok. How did you layer this? Markers first, pencils, etc. Thank you. I actually sketched this in Procreate digitally first, using a variety of references of like Margot Robin, Margot Robbie. I've read Christopher Robin at the same time. Welcome, Christopher. So I sketched it in Procreate. I dropped the opacity down to like 10, printed it on this paper, and had a very light, very light sketch on here first. And then I went in with Copic markers and I have a mixture. They're alcohol ink based. You can kind of mix them. So I did Prismacolor and Copic marker base. You can still kind of see it like in her hair, like that. I haven't gone over that with anything. So I do Copic markers on the base. I used these Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens. It's an India ink, permanent India ink, as my liner for the outlines and some of the details. And then today, I wasn't really happy with this paper and how the skin, I wasn't able to get like a smooth blend on the skin. So today I've gone in and went in with Prismacolored pencils. And so far it's just been her skin, her face, some of the details in her like mouth that I've gone in with colored pencil just to make it smoother. And that's kind of where I'm at. I think because I don't have a darker red for some of the shadows in her hair, I do think I'm going to go in very lightly with colored pencils on the rest of this, just to kind of give it an even look. Because it almost has like a different texture now. I don't know if you can see, because like the colored pencil gave it a waxy texture. I guess it doesn't really matter. See, this is the problem that I have, is the likelihood for the future of this print or this artwork is it's going to be scanned and then turned into a print and stickers. So truthfully, like the texture of the actual physical texture of it, not the implied texture that I've drawn, doesn't really matter because it's just going to be scanned and printed all one. So it might not be necessary. I don't think I'll sell the original unless somebody really wants it. So I don't know. I'm at a point where I just kind of have to make a decision about what the future is for this. If I'm going to sell it, then yes, I'll want to fix it. But if I'm not going to sell the original and just sell prints, it really does not matter. I was going to kind of shade her teeth a little bit, though. They're looking a little too white, too flat. I love the variety and the texture on this piece. Thank you. That's one thing that I spend a lot of time is making sure that I apply the pencil or the marker in the direction of the object or whatever it is that I'm drawing and trying to get the texture. So like for hair, instead of just coloring flat, I actually think about the direction of her hair and, you know, put the brush strokes as if they were originating from her scalp and like moving around her skull. This hair's like draping that way. And so thinking about the direction of how you apply the medium is very helpful in achieving that kind of texture. Same with the petals. The colors are like originating at the center of the flower and kind of radiating out.